And good morning. How are you guys? Oh, back up. Hello. Hey, Gray Bear. Aren't you going on right after this? I will right into you because I'm only going to be on for a little bit today. Good morning, Dream League. I was watching your show this morning. Hey, Woodgate. Woodgate, I finally got it. I'll have it next week. Hope you guys are doing well. This will be a very, very quick show. I am on my way to Vegas this morning to go see. I'm taking my oldest kid to go see Coldplay this weekend in Vegas. So this is going to be a quick show. I have the new DC releases today. Please bookmark our show for Sunday. It'd be Sunday early evening. I think it's 6 p.m. East Coast time. We will do a whatever doesn't go today with DC and all the new Marvel stuff as well. So be on the lookout for that. Hold on, I just want to make sure that this looks halfway decent. Since you can only see a couple books, this is one of my favorites this week. Yes, Mad Crypto. That's one of my favorites this week as well. As we always do, we will have a buyer's givey signed book, Soulfire, with the COA. It's a small COA, if you can see it. So that is our buyer's givey. We will have a regular givey to start us off. We will start this right here. Hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, I'm on my way to Vegas. This will be a quick show because I want to get everything out before I leave. Good morning, Albert. Hope you're doing well. I want to get everything out before I leave. So yeah, so it'll be a semi-quick show. Um, but we'll do a bunch of signed books at the end and everything else. So we'll have books that are for next week. You can see Battle Beast. That's an awesome Battle Beast. So all these books, all the DC books are going to be ones that come out on next Wednesday, the 11th. I do have one Marvel that came in early, and it's awesome. And I'll show you guys in a second. I'll put this right up here. Ooh, I don't want to cover her up though. I'll put this right there. I will show you the one quick Marvel book I did get in. This comes out next week. It is the giant size Silver Surfer. So we'll be doing that as well. But let's start here. This is the Zenescope 20th anniversary cover gallery. This is J. Scott Campbell. But there's a whole bunch of that'll be second print. I don't know if I have any second. Oh, I might have one second print. Yes, I have one second print. I have one second print for Battle Beast. Um, so I will run that as well. So this is J. Scott Campbell cover of what did I say? The cover gallery of the Zenoscope. Oh, the Battle Beast? Yes, you're right. It is. Just kidding. Actually, they're all second print. Just kidding. They're all second print. Hey, Mass Fast. Um, so there you go. They're all second print. All second print Battle Beast. I thought they were number twos. They're all second print. Um, so yes. All to that. All to that. Hey, Larry. Best best name in the business right there. Still got about 2.5 minutes. Oh, I also have if anyone's interested, this is heavy. This is the limited edition, limited to 500 plus signed new Spawn that comes out next week. It's the Origins number 8. So we'll start with the Battle Beast as well. I love this cover. This is you're right, second print number 1. Yeah, no problem, Mass. It's a good grab. You're in the league. Eventually, I'm going to get that stuff out to you too because I'm running into issues. But eventually, it will be coming. Um, this is, I believe, this is the art. This came out this week. This is the Artgerm Heat Seeker. I hate taking my time. That's what she said. Okay. Enough of those jokes. When I get zero sleep, literally, that's what happens. Hold on 1 second. Hey, this came out what? This came out this week, and I totally forgot to run this. Yeah, Team No Sleep. No kidding. I forgot to run this. This is the blank. It does go $1 higher, but that's the blank of Justice League Godzilla Kong. There we go again. Uh, there you go. If you want the blank. That's awesome. I love that. You know, I'm not joking when I say this. Our goal has always been, I mean, it's in our description. We want to be your local online comic book store, and you know, it's important that you guys get the books quick because, you know, no one wants to wait. I'm like I said, I'm the most impatient person ever. Uh so um so yeah, you never want to wait. I was in Graybeard's stream the other day. Captain Planet, I sold it. I had it and someone bought it. Hey, Higgy, you're taking this down. Someone just bought it. I have another one coming. Um, FYI, I will have another Captain Planet. I had my the Mark Spears one, and that just sold. Anyways, I was in Graybeard's stream the other day, and somebody asked for Terminator 7 and above. Well, here's number 8. This just came out. Hey, Jay for short, what's going on? You grab Alberts. So good to see. I always get nervous that it's 6 o'clock in the morning, at least Eastern time. It might be 3 o'clock in the morning for some of you guys. That no one's going to show up. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning. That's awesome. 1 second. Trying to make sure. So here, someone bought this last week, and then I guess there was something wrong with their payment, and it never went through. And so, you know, what's bad for them might be good for you. This was the best cover. I said this was the foil, Ultimate Spider-Man. This just came out. It's clean. And then we're gonna hit the new DC books. Grab. Don't forget we have our buyers givey, so stick around for that. It will be a quick show, so you guys won't have anything. You know, I won't be babbling too much. Okay, new books. World 33. These all come out next week. I'm going to get these out today. I really hope you guys get them by Wednesday, so you would have them on new comic book day. That would be the goal. But I'm getting these out today before I leave for the airport. That's the reason for the early show. Here, DC Vampires World War V. I hope you guys are doing well. Big weekend plans. I have a quick trip to Vegas. So then next week will be a regular week of shows, and then we'll have Heroes coming up. Hey, old man, at least you went to sleep, I guess. New Sega. Sonic. Oh, I have some exciting news, I guess. So I good grab, Larry. Um, I paid. I guess you get what you pay for sometimes. I paid to be a quote unquote super fan for New York Comic Con and got in a pre-sale because New York Comic Con tickets I think go on sale this week to the public. And I've heard stories that it sells out, it's impossible, extremely expensive. I've never been, and so anyways, I got in the pre-sale, and next thing I knew, um, I got lucky enough to get VIP. So I will be getting VIP for New York Comic Con. So wait till October. That should be pretty fun. Um, I can't wait. 1 second. I'm trying to take a picture of something. Let's see what it is. Yeah. So this is the Spears, Mark Spears Spawn 365. I cannot wait. That's going to be, they have announced one person yet. Not one person has been announced. They won't do that, I guess, till August. Um, you grew up. But yeah. So we'll see. I'm gotta be honest. I mean, New York is. I mean, it's one of those. It's New York Comic Con, but it, it- I I'm more excited. I think for Heroes right now, at least. Okay, here's the new Supergirl. Comes out on Wednesday, next Wednesday. So this is like a week almost ahead of time. Uh, that's the art germ. Like I said, make sure you bookmark our show on Sunday. We'll have the Marvel stuff's supposed to show up today. I know Strack Graybeard is coming to my house today when I'm not here to pick up some books, and so as long as he doesn't steal it, we'll have uh, we'll have the Marvel books on Wednesday. Here, I want to show you guys another awesome book if I can find it. I had more than one of it. Hold on. Here, I'm going to put up another blank. I'm going to take out a bag really quick. Here's another cool blank that's coming out. No promises. Uh-oh. So Strack might steal the book, so we might have to do something. Hey, this is the blank. I just want to show you guys. This comes out this week or next week. Sorry. Batman. That's number 9. Batman blank does start $1 higher. It's an awesome blank. If you guys are going to any cons or anything, and like Nick DeGrada, who's going to be at Heroes, it's a good grab. Um, that would be an awesome blank for him to sign. Scott Snyder, I know he's around. So, 1 second. Sorry, don't screw something up. Okay. Do you have any requests? Throw them out. That's totally cool. I'm looking for. There's one other thing I was looking for that I thought I had more than one copy of. 1 second. Let me make sure. Okay, well, I'm looking for it. Here's the new Batman. Absolute Batman comes out on Wednesday. Absolute 9. Yes, I will. I will put up another Battle Beast here in a second. Nice, clean looking book right there. Wow, I can't believe I only have one copy of this other book. Nice grab. Yeah, so like I said, I am getting these books out today. So you should have it hopefully by Wednesday at the latest. You might even get it a day early. Who knows? Here it's another second print Battle Beast. Nice grab. Okay, you guys know I love this. Oh, there it is. Now I found it. You guys know I love this. This is Action Comics 1087 with my favorite pet, Crypto. Yes, I do have more of the Bane cover. Just grab. I'm gonna run this other one really quick because now I found my other one. Here, I love this cover. This is I think it's Trinity, but hold on. Um Make sure you guys give Greybeard a follow too. I know he's going on probably right when my show ends or right around the time my show will end. So uh he'll have some awesome deals too. Here, this is Trinity, the daughter of Wonder Woman. This is their Lyrics Lee foil. I only have two copies, that one and that one. That's a pretty cool foil. Foils, well, I'll start it at three. I usually start foils a dollar higher, but we'll start at three. Nice grab, Higgy. Welcome back to Higgy. He was in Hawaii. It was definitely not worse places to be than Hawaii. Um, um, there is one other. So this is a little bit different Bane cover for this week or next week. Sorry, whatever week we're on. Thank you. Screw him. I know. Seriously, you don't get any benefits for being in Hawaii. Scrap. Hey, I probably should keep this. I probably should keep this and whatever. But here, this is I Hate Fairyland, Scotty Young. He'll be at Heroes, even though he'll be almost impossible to get an autograph from. There you go. Comes out next week. $3. That's a deal. Way undercover. Let me see some other cool covers that are coming out this week for DC. Here, this is another Absolute Batman. Let me see something. Hold on. If my eyesight wasn't like freaking horrible. Um, I can't even read this. So that's just a variant, another variant. Absolute Batman, more of a classic look. I don't know why TD gets like do I have old monsters? I might. Um Hold on, I will look. I might have some old monsters in there. Got that one going for $3. That's a steal. Um I Speaking of, since you asked, there are some monsters, new ones, in my bin, running a deal with the way undercover for some covers that we just got in. But I will show you this. Hold on. Um, so I can find it. This is This is my last one. This came out this past week. This is my last. I think everyone else is in a bundle, I believe. So this is my last single copy of this. This does start a little bit higher. That's what it is in the bin. Nice grab. All you can check the bin. Everything else is I by the way, I loaded up that bin. I finally organized my slabs, so I am going through all the slabs that I have and starting to list all those. And so you'll start seeing a bunch of stuff in that bin. But I loaded up that bin. I don't have any other old monsters unless it's in the bin. So just as an FYI. Here, this is we'll do this. The one Marvel book I got in, giant size, Silver Surfer #1. Second, whoops, wrong tab. The one Marvel that is in right now. Here you go. I love this. There's a bunch of Silver Surfer obviously coming out. I don't. You can always. You need #2. Let me see what I can do. I might, if it's not in my bin, I will see what I can do about it. Because I do have the ability to go grab some somewhere. So 1 second, let me just go through. I want to try to hit as many as I can. I am going to run some non books as well, non new releases as well. But here's another one. Comes out next week. The new Supergirl. That's #2 of the new series. The incentive for which one? The 25, 1 in 25? Yeah, I'll run it. Oh, you got a bid on it? Or I'll do that really quick too. Um, 1 second. I don't see any offers. Did I do that right? Yeah, I don't see any offers if you put an offer. Oh, you put a pre-bid on probably. Yeah, you did. Hold on. Let me grab it. 1 second. I'll run one thing while looking for that. Here's another Absolute Batman #9 that's coming out next week. Give me 1 second. Just need to find it. So that's good grab. $3. That is a steal. I think it's a $8 book. Here, this is the 1 in 25. Hold on 1 second. Just need to find it. This is the 1 in 25 one that's coming out or just came out. I'm gonna put up time just a little. There you go. Dream League gonna take it. Good job. Okay. Yes, do look in the auction tab. There's a whole bunch of books in the auction tab as well. Um, I try to put some new books in there, or not new books, but a little bit different type of book in there as well. This is the second print. This was the hottest book for a while. Uh, I just have, I think, just 2 copies of this, but this is the second print. Thank you. That is definitely the hot. Oh, sorry, I meant to move the time back down. Um, that is the hottest book for the longest time. Everybody wanted this, at least the first print. Nice grab. It's a sweet book. Second. One second. Let's see something really quick. Sorry, I'm just looking for something. Here, this one came out a little while ago. But here's Heat Seeker Combustion #1. I needed to wake up a little, so why not just throw up a Heat Seeker? Let me change the time back down to 5 seconds. There you go. No one taking the Heat Seeker. So yeah, so if anyone ever decides that they want to go to New York Comic Con, let me know. Or if you're going to go to Heroes, let me know. This is Batman Spawn. That was #1, but I could be wrong. But Batman Spawn, it's been out for a little bit, obviously. I know you want to go. I don't even know what to expect, but I will tell you, if someone's going to get in a fight over a book like they did last year, you will not see me in anywhere near there. I'm more of a lover, not a fighter. So, something to keep in mind. Another new Action Comics. I do. You're just going to take them all, aren't you? I do. I do. Oh my God. Look who it is. I swear on my life. I've heard Baltimore is awesome. I swear on my life I've been thinking of you. Um I've watched the Searchlight streams here and there. It's not the same anymore in my opinion. But cuz I miss you. I hope you're doing awesome. Um but yeah. I'm staying at your place if you didn't know that. So I'm just gonna stay with you. Hold on 1 second. I'm just looking for a couple things. I was trying to see what else was new that I did not run yet. Here, new Transformers #21. Not as good as 2 hours. Man, are you gonna drive me back and forth every day? Oh, lugging around my boxes and boxes and boxes of books. I've told my kids They better like start lifting weights because they are. I'm putting them to work at Heroes. Here, um, who is this? Again, my eyesight, and I wear glasses, and my eyesight just parking Jersey. I did get a hotel room. This is new Supergirl, by the way. I did get a hotel room. It's right next to the Javits Center. I can only imagine the prices are just going to go up. I used. I'm a big Marriott. I'm a spoiled kid with my Marriott Bonvoy. So I use points. I have so many points. Here, this is new King Spawn that comes out. Larry taking that one. Larry with the best name in the business. Yeah. So when I travel, because I do travel kind of frequently, uh, I I definitely am spoiled when I travel. Here's new Geiger. I mean, the statuses are definitely important to me. Yes, that's true. They can't grill me a steak. I agree. If you will grill me a steak, and Shadow, I am sure you owe me some donuts. So yeah, we'll have to work that out. This is the other DC Vampires versus World War Five. That's a cool cover. I don't know if you guys can see it totally with all the glare, um, but with Batman's bloody hands. I love New York. I think they should make a song with that being the title. First person who does that probably would make millions. Just saying. This is this is my only copy of this cover, and I think this is the one I have not run. This is the second printing. I mean, if I could sing, I would definitely nice grab. Dream League's gonna be pissed. If I could sing, that would be my song. I love New York. It's a great freaking town. I don't have many regrets in my life. I'm not one that thinks that you make decisions, you live with them, whatever. But my biggest regret is after I graduated from school, college, I didn't move to New York for a year. I really wish I would have. No. Here's a little older one. This is the Art Germ Catwoman. Ooh, that sounds awesome. How about Avengers #1, Deadpool, Gangnam Style? If there's slabs, I put a bunch in my bin. If there's something that you're looking for, shout it out, and I can grab some slabs. I actually can now grab slabs since I spent like a few hours like organizing them, so I can actually find what I have now. Kind of, not totally, but at least alphabetize them. Here's another. This is probably more than a second print. This is the third printing of #4. Oh, I like it spicy. Habanero, load it on. Load it on. I don't care if my nose is running and dripping. but I will load on hot sauce. Hold on one second. This came out. I don't know. This came out this week, last week, 2 weeks ago. Vampirella. Ooh, ghost peppers. Ooh, that might test my limits. But you never know. I'm gonna run another blank. This book just came out this week. The blank of the world to come. Blanks do run a dollar higher, but another blank. Lacerated. Good morning. I love spicy food. Thai food, Indian food, any kind of spicy food. I love it. Um, yeah, I'm all about it. Here's another new Action Comics. This is the Lyrics Lee cover. Comes out next week. You'll get it, and hopefully Wednesday at the latest, or Thursday at the latest, but hopefully even before New Comic Book Day. I am getting out every book that we sell this morning today. So I am on my way to Vegas. So I need to do that. I don't know if I've run this one yet. Maybe I did. This is the I can't read. God, every time I'm like looking, think I'm gonna know. Another new Supergirl cover comes out next Wednesday, the 11th. You guys already passed Supergirl? Come on, come on, come on. That's number one. That's number two. Get into Supergirl. Not literally, but figuratively. No Lethal Protector 1. Who said that? I have some Lethal. I have more Lethal Protector than I know what to do with sometimes. I actually meant to do something when we were doing those flat rate boxes, which I don't know if you guys like that, who ever joined us. I am going to do that again. I actually thought it was, for me, it was kind of fun. Um, so I might do that again. Um, so here, there is a little crease. You'll never be able to see it. That's how little it is. On the corner, there's a little crease. But there, Venom, Lethal Protector. I am going to start this just a little bit higher, but and move up the time. I'll just start at $5. But there we go. I mean, Venom Lethal Protector 1 going for $6. Wow. That is a cool ass book. And for $6, it makes it even cooler. But there, you asked. All I have to do is ask. You never know what I might have. Here, Batman and Robin, number 22. I gotta be honest. I also have a couple signed by Bagley. He was here, he lives literally down the street from me. I meant to change the time. Nice grab, dork. Bagley lives right down the street, and for those that don't know, I am just not Atlanta Comics and Cards, just me. I am sponsoring. Well, I'm glad you got it, Badger. I am sponsoring. Here's the crypto. I know I showed that once before. Um, my local comic shop. By the way, I think I'm going to be. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Um, I'm going to be streaming from my local comic shop. I think Tuesday night. I'm going to stream under their name. They're Syndicate Comics, and I'm just going to help them out. But there's a guy there. His name is Amos. He is coming out with his own comic book, and I'm gonna like I said, it's not Atlanta Comics. I'm just gonna help him out, and I'm gonna do the printing for him. I'm gonna pay for the printing, I guess. Uh, and we're gonna have a bunch of his books in the show. But Bagley, the reason I'm telling this story, long version of it, Bagley did a cover for him. Bagley did the inside like bio page. His best friend is married to Bagley's son or daughter, I forget which one. And so yeah, he knows Bagley, and I'm you know would love to get Bagley somehow to do something. This is new Spawn. This is Spears Spawn. Steel. So, anyways, yeah. Oh, I should also bring up. I don't know if I can say anything. We might have a couple cool surprises coming, so um, we'll see how it all pans out. Um, Here, I'm going to run a little bundle. How about Helverine 1 and Helverine 3? And then if you guys do have any other requests, you can let me know. Like I said, we're going to be on for another 20, 30 minutes at most. So it won't be that much longer. Let me run another of the things. There you go. Absolute Batman number 9. I do. I do. So I always run the signed one. The last signed one went for 38. So I would have to start it at 38, which is still a deal. Oh, hold on. This is I'm gonna take I hate taking these out, but just so you see. Um it's not I mean, the book is $30, and then you add in Bagley's, 20 to $30. Then you add in Bagley's signature. It's not really a profit type of thing. Um Here, this is the blank of Trinity, daughter of Wonder Woman, and you can see cover A is that. Hopefully, you can see that. So, but this is the blank. Does run a dollar higher. The reason being there's two covers, obviously. So, printing costs have gone up, shipping costs have gone up. Thank you, tariffs. So, note takers on Trinity. Wow, Albert, you gotta be kidding. Three, like that always does amaze me because I get it. I mean, that's why you guys are on here a lot. Is there's might not be a local comic shop near you, which sucks. Um, How am I running another one of these? This is the Artgerm Supergirl. Then I might run some of older stuff as well. This comes out on the 11th. So you're gonna get it by the time hey JC new comic book day comes around. Yeah, 49 minutes away. Um the Summer of Superman. Are you talking about the Supergirl up there? Is that the one? So this is hold on. Yes to your question, but hold on. I'm gonna put this up there. This is my last copy. I don't know why I did it again. I only ordered two. So this is my last copy of that. Um, but here you go. Last copy. Increase the time a little. Do check the bin. Check nice grab. Check the bin. Put in deal in the search bar. I got about 15 deals. They're way just crazy stuff. At least in my opinion. And then uh you can put in like Spears and you'll see all the signed Spears stuff. You can put in Batman and see all the absolute Batmans I have. In addition to a bunch of other stuff. So please check the bin as well. Um, there's also books in the auction tab that you can check out and put in pre-bids before the show ends, if you so desire. Um, but here, I'm just going to run a couple other books in here. I'll run some quick bundles. Oops, that's this thing. Hold on. Here's Ultimate Spider-Man 10 and 12. Yeah, it's I guess the other place I've been spoiled is I live in Atlanta, and there I didn't mean to do that with the time. Um, I live in Atlanta, so everything is not that Atlanta traffic is great, but everything is relatively close. Um, the one my local comic shop I go to actually is not my closest comic book shop, um, but uh, it's still not too far, about 20 minutes from me or so. Um, so, so I'm gonna find a good one to go with this. Here, Wolverine Revenge, number one and number two. And number two, pretty cool. I'm going to change the time back down to 5 seconds. You're in Gwinnett County? That's not far from me at all. I used to live in, well, yeah, I used to live in Gwinnett County, Fulton County. I live in Cobb County now. Um, but yeah, that's not far at all. My ex, uh, my ex-wife used to teach in Gwinnett County. And if you ask me what school, I will draw a blank. But she used to work there. Here, I'm gonna try one more Wolverine thing. How about Blood Hunt? That's pretty cool. That's Blood Hunt number one, and then Wolverine the car is Kari Andrews number one. Oh, quite yeah, that's a great grab for $3. Um, but know exactly where that is. So yeah, So I do apologize that the show's short today. Just running through some DC new releases. Do bookmark our show for Sunday. We'll have the Marvel new releases that we'll put out as well. But just so you guys know, just because I'm going out of town, I wanted to, at least get the DC stuff, and I'll get it out before I leave. Here's another little bundle, 2 and 4 of Dazzler. Hmm. Dark Phoenix Saga. I don't think I do on Batman Madness. Um, Hold on, the Batman Madness. Hey, if you don't mind, can you send me a message? I think I have the Batman Madness. It's just not near me right now. But I do think I have that. Um, the Dark Phoenix I don't, but the Madness I want to say I do. Um, I always tell people my largest collection is Spider-Man, and I never run it, and so it just accumulates, and I grab more and more. And then my second largest is Batman. Um, and again, I don't run it that often, um, though I might run some. Uh, and then Superman. 1 second, I was just gonna grab a couple things. Sorry about that. Here, X-Men Forever, Psylocke, #1. What is that compared to that? 1 second. Huh. Oh, I see. I see what happened. Oh, I do. I have an awesome GI Joe. I think there's a GI Joe that I just picked up in my bin or the auction tab. Peach Momoko, Edge of Spider Verse. I cannot remember where it is. Galactic Quest. I've heard of that. Nice grab. Um, I'm always looking around. I'm gonna run these together. This is 25 Poison Ivy, and then 28. Sorry, my eyesight. That's 29. GI Joe. Yeah, good grab, Higgy. Yeah, GI Joe is the one that I just I struggle with. Um, but I do think I have a very cool GI Joe that I just picked up in a. I just got. I always every week I'm getting new collections. Um, you guys only see mostly the new books, but every week I'm picking up new collections, and I wish I could find it right now, but now I don't see it. I don't know if it's in one of those tabs or not, but it's an awesome GI Joe. Let me just see really quick. Not that anyone might be interested in it. Do check the bin though, because there is some GI Joe in the bin. Do check the bin. Put in deals. There's a bunch of deals in there as well. Um, and of course, right now I can't find that GI Joe. Who knows what I did with it? because it was a cool GI Joe. Um, Anyways, here, this is Wesley Snipes. This is the Whatnot exiled what whatnot special. We're gonna run that buyer's givey too in a minute. Actually, you know what? We'll run that buyer's givey right now. And now I'm mad I can't find that GI Joe. We're on the buyer's givey. This is our signed book, signed COA buyer's givey. All it takes is a purchase to get in on it. There you go. Wonder what I did with that GI Joe because it was actually really cool. Now I can't find it. Here, I just got this in a collection or something. The Nasty. Uh, this is the Matt Wilson Wicked Comic Con exclusive. Kind of cool. The Wicked. Okay, we're running through a couple more new books. So again, Absolute Batman #9 comes out next week. I have no clue. I've never read it. I'm not gonna lie. Because I could probably put in ChatGPT and tell you something that isn't even true. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. I do it I do a lot for work with that. So I will occasionally do that. Here, I'll run this one again. I love my little crypto. I do have Umbrella Academy. I do. Actually, I might even have some right by me. Hold on one second. Wow, a new book doesn't go anywhere. Hold on one second. Hold on. I might have sold. I have a bunch, but I was trying to see what I had right by me. Hold on one second. Hold on. Correct. I have a movies box, and I think I have some that, of course, is not there. And I have Umbrella Academy, and of course, because you asked, now I can't find it. Let me look one other place. Um, huh. Give me one second. I'm gonna look one more place just to see if I can find it really quick. I cannot believe somebody actually asked for that, and now I cannot find it, and that bothers me. Uh, Give me one second. Uh, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot find it. I know I have it. I just can't find it. But I was looking. Here's his Zatanna. That's a Frizen. Message me. I have it somewhere. I do have a lot of that. Um, yes. Um, Hold on. There's about a minute left on the Absolute Batman. The older Absolute Batman is going to be in my bin. The new Absolute Batman is right here. This is number 9. Comes out next week, the 11th. Can I run that Frizzen again? Yes, I can. It's a good grab. Here's the Frizzen. Whoops. There's the Frizzen. Nice grab. What issue was that exiled? It was number 1. That was the Whatnot number 1. If you want me to run it again, let me know. Oh shit, totally missed it. Who got it? Sweet, JCT must have got it. It is gonna be my guess. Is that what happened right there? Yes, JCT. That's what happens. This is coming your way. Good grab. Okay, we're gonna run through a couple more books, and then we'll run some some sign books. So hang tight for those sign books as well. Let me see if I can put a couple more bundles together for you guys. Here, you were talking about, this is my Kim Kardashian G.I. Joe. I don't know. It looks like her. It might not be her. Whatever. Um, nice grab. At one point, she was hot. Sorry, I do think she was hot at one point, and then not so much. Not so much. Do check the bin for some Mark Spears as well. I have a whole bunch of that. I cannot believe I can't find that other Mark, the other GI Joe though. Here, let me run this one more time. This is the Art Germ Supergirl. Comes out next week. I'm gonna run 1 or 2 more books after this and sign books. $30, that would be a steal. Way undercover. Good grab. Let me see what else I have just sitting around here. Hold on one second. Let me find it. Should be right around here. Oh, not that one. This one. So here, this book just came out, the Mortal Thor. And then this one, this is store number 7. No one ever runs some Thor, but there you go. How many? I have a few, and I don't know where it is. Message me. I know I have it. I just need to find it. It's not in my little movie thing, and I know I ran one. Maybe someone bought one, but I have others. Um, so give me just. Let me look one other place. Hold on here. It's not gonna have it. Hold on one second. Let me look one other place. I don't think this box will have it, but since it's right in front of me. Um, one second. I think that box would have it. Hold on. I cannot believe I cannot find this. Here, I'm just gonna put this next one up. something. Well, it's X Force 2. There's a reason why I have this, and I cannot remember. But there, I do have Berserker. Hey, that's a good place to go. Hold on, I have a bunch of Berserker. Um, I'll just randomly pull out a couple. Um, Here, this is the story of a girl. Here, Berserker number one. If I was gonna guess, if I was gonna pull out something, that would be a good place to start. Lost Fantasy. I do. Holy crap. I do, and now I'll never find it. I do. I just literally saw it. It was must have just been in a collection. Hold on. Where did I see my Lost Fantasy? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Um, mm, you guys are testing me. 7 o'clock in the morning. Um, Hold on. Lost Fantasy. Where the heck was that? Here, let me run one more Berserker. Uh, what number? Here, Night Spoil. I will run this just a buck higher, but there's number 4. Pretty expensive book, actually. I have so much Deadpool. I have to. I don't know if I have. Let's see. Higgy taking that down. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this. Hey, in July, I think it's gonna be the week before Fantastic Four comes out. I'm gonna do a Fantastic Four Doom show. There's Deadpool, Doom. As I was looking through my Doom. 1 second. Give me 1 second, Chad. I apologize. 1 second. Hmm. I did find the GI Joe, so I guess that's good. Hold on. 1 second. I apologize. I always hate doing this, but I want to see really quick what I have. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I'm just seeing if I can find something really quick. If not, the only thing I ask is if you are interested in it, if you could whatchamacallit, just message me, because it's hard sometimes if I don't know where it is to look for it right during a show. But I'm just gonna quickly go through this pile just to see what's in here. One day I'm gonna walk you guys around my setup. For those of you that have been over, they will tell you it's a store. It's not set up as anything but looking like a store. So, okay, I cannot find Lost Fantasy or that. It's going to take me a minute to find it, so I apologize. I apologize for that. I cannot find those books off the top of my head right now. Okay, so sorry about that. I do not have. Hold on 1 second. I think that might have been my only. That might have been for that Battle Beast. That was I think my only copy of that one. Um, I have the other Battle Beast, but I think that was my only copy of that. Here's number one of Deadpool Wolverine. Uh, and then here, I'm going to run this one. This is the Battle Beast second print. And then I'm going to run. I do not have any Exquisite Corpses. I did order some. I think I'm going to have number two. Dream League, that's a steal for $3. I know you'll do much better than I do on that. Um, I do have. I did order a bunch of number two. I do not have any more of number one. Let me run through some of these signed books. All of these signed books are going to have the COA with it, so take that into consideration. Here, Zatanna, Stephanie Rose, Zatanna number two, signed. But here you go. All signed books, start 5. Meant to change that time. That's a great grab, Josh. Um, I am going to get all these books out today before I leave. I'm going away for the weekend, and I will get all these books out before I go. Here, signed by Charles Soule, The Blank of Carnage. So you already have the signature. Just have to pay for a remark or something if you want it. Great grab, $5. Jeez. Let's see. Next one. Debating which ones. I got 4 more. Let's do one more Carnage. Again, signed by Charles Soule. Carnage. Oh, I do have Snyder. I the Miko would take me a second. Another $5 one. I will run a Snyder. If you give me 1 second, I'll close with a Snyder. So give me a second, and I'll grab one. Um, Here, Rico Renzi. If you don't know who Rico Renzi is, he is the co-founder, co-creator, sorry, of Spider Gwen. Here, Masters of the Universe Revelation. I mean, $5. You might as well. Trenton, great grab. Here's a couple more. We'll go this way. I love this signature. This is double signed. You know what? I'll hold that one for the next. I'll do that one next. Here, Godzilla versus Hulk, signed by Gary Dugan. Wow. Oh, snuck in there. Nice grab. Then how about hold on, I'm gonna run a Snyder. 1 second. Here. Okay, here you go. This will be it. We'll end on this one. Signed by Scott Snyder. All in special number 1. I appreciate you guys coming out. I know it was a short show today, but please bookmark our shows. We're going to do it Sunday night. We'll run through the rest of the DC stuff, and I'll have all the new Marvel. But there you go, Scott Snyder, signed. I appreciate it, JCT. That's a steal for $9. Oh, got any Spider-Man Delados? I have a bunch in my bin. Hold on. I can't leave when somebody asks a question that I think I have the answer to. Yes, let me see really quick if I can find you a Spider-Man Delado. Hold on one second. Um, I know you came in asking last week or the other day, and I went blank. Uh, but I know where some are, I think. Um, hold on. Hold on. It's not it. And of course, now that you asked again, I'm not going to be able to find it. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. I knew someone was going to ask, and I thought I was going to be better prepared. Um, Give me a second. Hold on. I know I have some Delgado Spider-Man in my bin as well. Um, but let me just see if I can find one really quick. A raw. Um, I don't know if I can find one that quickly. Here you go. Delgado. Time. Oh, I don't know if I have any Delgado SIGs. Okay, hold on. I might have one or two more. Um, I have a bunch. It's just I don't separate it by artist, and so it. Now that I know that you're going to come in and ask, I will do my best to make sure I have one. Here, I'll run both. Delgado, Ultimate Spider-Man, and the Amazing Spider-Man. There. I do have lots. I got that one too. I do have some full sets. Full sets of what? Um, well, I appreciate you guys hanging out today. Now I feel like I have to end the show on something really good. Um, so let me see if I can find something um, else that I can run really quickly. Here, let's see if I can. Let's see. Who is this? Um, let's see what I can do. Hold on one second. Here, double signed. We'll end on this. Savage Wolverine #4. Frencho Roy Thomas. Double signed. Here, get a good little deal here. Double signed. I appreciate you guys. I hope you had fun. There you go. I do have the gatefold signed by Claremont. I do have the X-Men 1 Magneto too. I think also signed by Claremont. Great grab. Okay, now I feel challenged again. Hold on. I feel challenged. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Um, Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me one second. Let me see what I can find. Um, First one I find, I'll just run. And then here you go. This isn't it. Hold on. Nope, just kidding. Give me one second. I know it's here. One second. Here you go. Okay, here you go. This is it. Signed with my COA. Chris Claremont. X-Men, Magneto, #1. I do have to run this a little bit higher, but there you go. Yeah, I can run those Delados again. That's a steal. Let me end on that one with the Delados. Hold on. That's a Chris Claremont signed X-Men 1 Magneto. The Magneto itself, everyone wants. Um, Here, I think these were them. I'll run them together. Delado, Delado. Down time. There you go. Oh, the white cover. Yes, hold on one second. Hold on one second. I might have grabbed the wrong cover. Uh, yep, you're right. Here, let me find another just book to run it with. Hold on. Here. Here. Let me just see what one this one is too. I hope everyone had a good day today. Uh, Sorry about the quick show. But here, two Delados again. Here, Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man. There you go. I don't have any Jim Lee signatures. And Stacy taking that one. Hey guys, I appreciate it. I have to run. I want to get all these books out before I have to jump on a plane. Please bookmark our shows. I'll be back Sunday evening, Eastern time, 6 o'clock. We're gonna raid somebody. I hope you guys had a great day. Have a great weekend. I will talk to you on Sunday. We're gonna raid Graybeard. Give him some love. I appreciate you guys. Thanks.
Uncanny 233 newsstand.